Welcome to DeFi Crypto. Today's live AMA with Delta Finance. Yeah, let's get the right page up. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, sorry we started a bit later than expected, but we should be okay. Unfortunately, my guests are not there, so I'm gonna have to do the AMA by myself. But that's all right. So if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to post your questions. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for you guys to show up, hey, there we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. All right. Hello, Better Life. All right. So if you don't have any questions yet, I'm going to start, and you can ask your questions anytime and I'll answer them. All right? So, Delta Finance, let me get my new mouse. That's better. Yeah, so Delta Finance is a new project, and the team has asked me to join them as a consultant and also as a morning, Gianluca. And they asked me to to work as a consultant for them and to help promote the project on my YouTube and so on. So basically, my role there is to make sure that the project is going to be sustainable. So I'm advising them on how to design the project for sustainability. And I'm also advising them for safety. So we're, yes, Better Life, that's what I'm talking about. I'm explaining how I'm involved in this thing. So the first thing is sustainability. So we want to be able to maintain a good yield on the investment as long as possible. Okay, so I'm hoping for at least a year and maybe more. And in terms of safety, because I think safety is even more important, what we're going to have is I'm going to be on the multi-sig. So there's going to be a multi-sig to protect the treasury and to protect the contracts that are running the protocol. Okay. So all the transactions, anything that can take money out of the project will require multiple signatures, including mine. I'm listed on the multi-sig. Okay. I think we're going to use Gnosis Safe. We're not. The project is very, very, very early. Okay. So we're going to start with an NFT sale to generate some funds that's going to be used to pay developers and to do marketing. And people that are holding the NFTs are going to get a boost on their earnings. Okay, and we're gonna try all kinds of fun stuff to make the NFTs have a lot of use cases for the NFTs as well. Okay. So there's lots of stuff. They're going to have different rarities, so you're going to be able to trade your NFTs and try to get NFTs that are more rare and so on. And eventually, you might be able to burn your NFT to get a new NFT that it's going to give you more benefits and all kinds of stuff. So we're preparing all this. It's still very, very early in the game. But anyway, in terms of security, so we're going to have a multi-sig to protect the funds. The developers, which chain? Delta is going to be on Avalanche. Yeah, we're going to put Delta on Avalanche. We're not putting it on on Ethereum, and we don't want you to pay $4,000 in gas fees, like apparently that happened yesterday with Bored Ape when they were launching their land project or whatever. I heard that some people had to pay $4,000 in gas fees. I mean, that's insane. No, we're going to be on Avalanche. Avalanche seems to be very solid. It seems to be one of the best blockchains at the moment. So, yeah, so in terms of safety, to get back to that, we're going to have the multi-sig. The developers are KYC'd. What we've done, you can see that here. We're hiring these guys, Communion, for our developers, okay? And they've been KYC verified by CoinScope. And if you click here, you see their certificate right there, okay? So we're hiring these guys to do the development for our project, all right? Let's go back here. So, what else is there? Oh yeah, and at some point, once the code is finished, we're going to have the code audited to make sure that we're eliminating whatever bugs there might be in there. Okay, so we're going to have 3 levels of security: the multi-sig, the KYC, and the audit. All right. Now, let's have a look at the project itself. I talked about that in my previous video, but we're going to talk about it again. And if you have questions about this, don't hesitate. Just ask me and I'll answer you right away. Okay, so let's have a look at the overview. Now, some of this stuff might change because we're still very, very, very early, okay? But at the moment, this is what it looks like. Okay, this is the plan at the moment. So Delta Finance is a new auto-staking and compounding DeFi protocol built on Avalanche. See, that's what I just talked about. And that utilizes blockchain technology, NFTs, and diverse business and tokenomics strategies with the aim to overcome deflation and create a sustainable savings account for the future. So the whole idea is to try to build a protocol where you can deposit some money as a kind of a new technology savings account. Okay, the point is to maximize your earnings on your savings. Okay, and we're going to try all kinds of stuff to make it happen and to make it fun to do as well. Okay, so the point is to give the power of finance back to you. So the tokenomics, at the moment, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to be able to stake your tokens. The tokens are not going to be issued right away. The first thing that's going to be issued are going to be the NFTs, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And once the developers have finished the code, then we're going to release some tokens. And if you're an NFT holder, you're going to be able to get those tokens probably at a discount or with some kind of privilege. Okay, you're going to have a special kind of advantage by holding the NFTs to receive those tokens. Okay, so they're going to be time locks. So it's like 5 different tiers. It's going to be 3, 6, 8, 12, and 24 months lockup periods. And each, obviously, the longer you stake your tokens in there, the longer they're locked up, the higher your yield. All right. Now, in terms of sustainability, we're aiming for a 20,000% APY. So we're not going totally insane like all the other projects that went for like 1,000,000% or quadrillion% or anything like that. So a 20,000% APY, that's a lot more sustainable, and we should be able to maintain this for a long time. Also, to help boost the price of the tokens, there's going to be 33% burn on every transaction that happens. Okay. The mechanics of this are going to be explained in greater detail once the project is more advanced, but at the moment that's what we're aiming to do. All right. Now we're going to expand the utility by having NFTs, as I said, and the NFTs are going to give you an APY boost, and the boost is going to be several levels depending on the type of NFT that you bought. Going to be farms as well, or just nodes? At the moment, I'm not sure yet. Farms is probably a good idea. Okay. What we're going to do is try to build a treasury, and we're going to invest the treasury to generate income. Okay. Farms probably a good idea as well. Okay. At the moment, it's still very, very early in the game. But definitely, one thing I highly recommend right now is that you should join the Discord channel. The link is in the description below the video. Join the Discord, and if you've got suggestions on how you want the project to look, and if you have enhancements or ideas to make it better, highly recommend you put them in the Discord channel right now, because we're still building the project. Okay, it's going to take a few several weeks before it's up. Okay, so that's why we want the community to get involved, and we want them to tell us, okay, we want this, we want this, we want this, we don't want that, and that, and that. Okay, so put your suggestions forward in the Discord. Okay, all right. Now, one thing that's very, very interesting that I like a lot is that the payouts are going to be 50% in stablecoin and 50% in Delta Finance tokens. Now, if we look in the Twitter, we had one message a little while ago where we asked people what they wanted in terms of tokens. Where was that? Lots of messages recently, but anyway, there was one message where you could tell us which type of tokens you wanted. Did you want USDT, USDC, DAI, MIM, whatever, in terms of stable coin? Where is that message? Yeah, this one. So in the comments here, you can put your comments. Oops, sorry. This one. And you see here, some people say they want Tor or USDB, this one USDC, DAI, UST, and so on and so on. So you can tell us here what you prefer, okay? And we're going to take that into consideration. Okay. All right. Let's go back here. So the payouts are going to be 50% in stable coins and 50% in Delta Finance tokens. Okay. So this way you can do whatever you want with your stable coins, and with the Delta Finance tokens, well, you could reinvest them or do whatever you want. Okay. So that's up to you. So that's what the reward structure looks like. What else we got here? Is it only for the paid Discord, because there's no other Discord link in the description? Did that disappear? I set it up earlier and something went wrong. I think that the data disappeared. I'm going to put it back. There's an actual, if you go to Delta Finance on Twitter, the Discord's right here. That's their Discord, not my Discord, the Delta Discord. Go on the Delta Discord. It's free. Okay, so you can use this link here. I put it in YouTube earlier, but something went wrong when I started the live. I had to restart so many times, it lost the data. Sorry about that. I'll put it back after we're done with the live AMA. All right, so use this one. Okay, so if you go It's Delta Finance 4 on Twitter. Okay, and then you get to this. So join there and put your comments and your suggestions there. Okay. All right, so let's go back here. All right, so we already talked about the different tiers. So you still have you have the base 20,000% APY, and depending on the time that you're staking, if you're staking for less than 6 months, it's 20,000 only. And if you do 6 months, you get a 500% bonus. 8 months, 1,000% bonus. 12 months, 1,500% bonus, and 24 months, 2,000% bonus. Okay. Does the project depend on demand growth? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. All right. Now, the NFTs that we're planning to sell on May 16, okay, so in 2 weeks, we're gonna have three levels: alpha, beta, and gamma, like the radiation. Okay, so if you buy the first NFT, it's $50. There's going to be only 1,500 of them, and they're going to have an APY of 150%. So we hired some designers, some professional designers to make these, so they should look pretty nice. And then you got the second level. It's $250 issuing price. The quantity is limited to 775, and you get a boost of 450% APY on this. And then this one, it's the gamma level, $450. There are only 200 of them, and you get a boost of 1,000% APY on it. Okay. Is this a pyramid scheme? Why would I want a pyramid scheme? No, honestly, Adam, I'm trying to get you wanted to know if there's a minimum new investment amount per month to make it sustainable. I don't think there's going to be a minimum investment amount. We didn't discuss that yet, so I don't think there's going to be. So if you just wanted to put $10 in it, that would work, I guess. Pyramid scheme, why would I want a pyramid scheme? There's no pyramid scheme here. A pyramid scheme is like, okay, you have some guy that invests, okay, and he's bringing in 2 of his friends, and he's taking the money of his 2 friends, and then his 2 friends need to bring in 2 more people, and he's taking their money. That's a pyramid scheme. There's no such thing here. There's no pyramid. First of all, that's another thing I forgot to mention. I'm not getting any token on this. If I'm not buying the tokens myself, I'm getting 0 tokens. There are nobody involved in the project. There's no team tokens. The team gets 0 tokens, okay? So we're not gonna get rich off you guys if you decide to invest on this, okay? If we want to invest in it, we take our own cash and we buy the NFTs and the tokens, okay? But there's no, there's 0 token reserved for the team, 0. None whatsoever. Guarantee that. Okay. I had another AMA a couple days ago with a team on Discord. Alt Invest something, and the founder mentioned that. Okay, the team gets no token. Okay, so it's not a pyramid scheme. If it was a pyramid scheme, we would have a reserve of tokens, okay, and we would receive all the cash, okay, and we would be able to sell our own tokens and cash out, become multimillionaire and have a Lambo in front of my house. I'm not getting no Lambo. I'm trying to build a project with this team, okay? That's what we're trying to do. I don't know if it's going to be very successful or not successful at all, but I'm telling you right now, okay, the plan is to build a good project, okay? We're going to work very hard to make a good project for investors. That's what we're planning to do. Okay, we're not trying to scam anybody. We're not trying to make a pyramid scheme. We're not trying to do a Ponzi or any other crap like that. Okay, so that I want that very, very, very clear. Okay, I'm staking my reputation here. Okay, I'm very visible. People can see this face on all my videos. Okay, if you call Google, they know where I live. Okay, Google has my home address and everything. All right, so I'm not here to scam anybody. Okay, and I only joined this team because they gave me the assurance that it was not a scam. Okay, all their devs are KYC. The team has no tokens. Okay, we're trying to do this as good and transparently as possible. Okay. Where can we find the tokenomics? At the moment, the tokenomics are listed here. Okay, we're going to give you more details as things proceed. Okay, I don't know how many tokens we're gonna create yet. That's not decided yet. Okay, because it's gonna depend on the final coding. Right now we're trying to build a code that's going to be able to generate good yield and be sustainable for as long as possible. I'm hoping over a year, okay? Because most of the projects that I've seen, like Titano and the rebate systems and all that, they weren't very successful because, first of all, they were promising way too much APY, and that's impossible to maintain quadrillion % APY for more than a few days. Okay, you just empty your treasury doing this. So we're going to for more reasonable APY. Okay, we're probably going to sell tokens at a discount to the people that hold the NFTs, okay, and try to build a treasury with that, okay, and then invest the treasury to generate further income, okay. We're trying to find the best of what other people have done and try to improve upon it. That's the plan, okay. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Hope there will be yield farms with NFT boosts, maybe because nodes I don't really like. So after deposit, unable to withdraw. I'm gonna have to ask for more details here because here it's a lockup period. Okay, maybe node is a misnomer here. Okay, maybe we should call it, you know, staking tier instead, because you're staking for 3, 6, 8, 12, and 24 months. My feeling is that after that period is elapsed, you can get your tokens back. Okay. So because also I'm not very happy with the traditional node system where you give away your tokens essentially. Okay, but here you lock them up for an extended period of time and you're getting extra reward the longer you deposit. Okay. Payout in LP tokens. No, it's not in LP tokens. You missed this part here. Look, look, look. Payout. 50% paid to you in stablecoin. Here, the example we chose was USDC. So let's say you're supposed to receive $100 worth of rewards, right? Well, $50 of this is going to be deposited in your wallet as stablecoins, 50 USDC, and the rest is going to be in the Delta Finance token. Okay, it's not an LP. All right, it's not an LP. All right, so I think we're done here. All right. So the third level is of NFTs Gamma. It gives you a boost of 1,000% APY. Maximum quantity issued is 200, and the price is going to be 450. Now, we're going to have, there's a whitelist system that's in place right now. So if you go on the Discord and you're interested in getting any of these tokens, you have until May 16. Okay, to participate in the sale. All right, but join the Discord. Everything is on the Discord. Okay, so the Discord, as I said, is this address here, which I'm going to put under in the description in the video. Okay. All right. What else we got here? Oops. And yeah, so there's there are other influencers that have been invited to participate in this. I don't know if they're all still in the game, but I am. All right. And let's have a look here. I think there were a couple new items here. What do you got? You plan to have something like rep memo, so one can then buy, sell tokens at interest separately on Pando, for example. I'm not sure if we want to go that far, maybe later. I mean, always put your suggestions up in the Delta Discord, okay? If it's easy to implement, we could probably do it. It depends how complicated it is to code, okay? Like, a lot of the code we're gonna do, we're gonna try to copy code that worked well on various other projects, okay? We're going to try to assemble together the best of several projects and to build this new this new protocol, okay? But we don't want to make it too complicated. The more features and the more complicated we make it, the longer it's going to take to code. Okay, and the longer you're gonna have to wait. All right, so we don't want to make it too long. All right, so right now there's a giveaway. You can earn gain 1,500 USD, and all you have to do is follow Delta Finance on Twitter. You retweet, you tag 2 friends, you join the Discord here, and you show a screenshot of all the good stuff, and you could win 1,500 bucks. And what else? All right, there's a new partnership with Stratton Nodes. Don't know all the details about this one. There's going to be tomorrow. There's going to be another AMA inside the Discord. Okay, so if you want to ask questions directly with the founder, Yusuf, you can ask him, and I'll be there as well. That's today here with me. All right, this is the roadmap. Let's have a look at that. I haven't had a chance to look at the new roadmap. Okay, so it's phase 1, exclusive NFT sale from up to May 16, and then after that phase 2 Delta protocol launch May 16 to a date to be confirmed. So this is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, I'm expecting a few weeks before we can finish all this stuff. But here we should be able to finish all this by the 16th. Let me have a look. All right, so we already have the Discord and Telegram, release marketing deck, release white paper, launch a website. The website is coming very, very soon. We're gonna have the website ready this week, I'm pretty sure. We already have Instagram, Twitter, and Medium. The links are on the description. I'm gonna put them in the description. Launch marketing campaign for yield boosting NFTs with AMA. So we're about to start that. The whitelist and the public pre-sale are going to be coming soon, and the yield boosting NFT sale is coming on May 16. Okay. Where's the main team located geographically? Well, the main team is all over the world. The developers that I talked about, these guys here, Communion, they're in Hong Kong. The founder is in England, and I'm in Bangkok, and we've got a couple of other YouTubers in the US, I think. Yeah, there's another guy, and I'm not another consultant that we hired. He's a financial guy. He's got about 20 years of experience in finance, and I'm not sure where he's from. But anyway, the team is all over the planet. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, so after May 16, we're gonna have a bounty program for Delta Protocol, launch the second marketing campaign with AMAs, build the Discord and Telegram members even higher. We already have 3,000 members in Discord, which is pretty good. Build Instagram, Twitter, Medium, have a KYC and audit. So there's going to be more KYC. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to do KYC with them or whatever. It doesn't matter. If I need to, I will. Complete full test of the code. That's going to take a little bit of time. And whitelist and public pre-sale of the Delta token. Launch of the Delta protocol, the savings account of the future. All right. So we don't know exactly how long this will take, but I'm expecting a couple of months. Okay, so we're gonna start with the NFTs. We're gonna have contests, all kinds of stuff that you'll be able to do with your NFTs, and you'll be able to trade them ahead of time, so you can make profit buying and selling and trading your NFTs. Okay, because they're gonna have different kinds of rarities. And for those that are holding on to their NFTs, once the protocol is launched, you'll be able to have an APY boost. Okay. All right. So what else we got? Yeah, that's the AMA that I did last time on April 29. And see, they changed the boosts here for the tokens, the NFTs. So the alpha is going to be 600%, beta is going to be 1800%, and gamma is going to be 4000%. So that's new data. All right. Yeah, I guess they need to update the we need to update the medium. But anyway, so you got the latest data right here. Website coming soon. So I think we're gonna have it ready this week. All right, still very, 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 very early. Okay, so we have to be patient because things can change over time. All right. You guys have more questions? Come on, give me some questions. Give me some questions. Hard questions. Okay. Don't be afraid to ask some hard questions. I'm here for that. Yeah, and we keep having these giveaways and things. Okay, so join the Discord. You can win some money. All right, and you can ask more questions to the team there. The founder is often on Discord, so you can ask him questions directly. And you can ask the moderators as well. There's a lot of information on the Discord. So if you were on the Discord here, you got all the official links. Okay, why is it called Delta Finance? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's because of COVID Delta variant, I don't know. Right now, I don't think we're using delta neutral strategies to create income, although that's not a bad idea. We could probably use the treasury and invest in delta neutral strategies. Delta neutral yield farming or something like that. That's possible. The treasury is going to be invested in various things to try to generate income. That's the point. Okay, but at the moment, I'm not sure why it's called delta. I'm not sure why it's called delta. I don't think we're going to do a lot of option trading with delta neutral strategies or anything like that. But it's always possible. Maybe we'll use projects that have structured products that have delta neutral strategies. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, so all the links are on the Discord here. You have Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Telegram, Medium, and you can email the team as well at Gmail here. And this is the dev team KYC link that I showed you earlier. All right, announcements. Let's check this out. Okay. All right. Let me look at the latest. So we have all kinds of contests, raffles, and whatnot. So check it out. These people, I think, have been whitelisted or something. Is that what happened? Anyway. Yeah, I think they were part of the whitelist contest. All right, so there's another AMA with Stratton nodes that's coming soon. The internal AMA is coming tomorrow. So if you want to ask questions directly, you can with the founder. I'll be there as well. It's the same thing. And that's Stratton nodes again. Here to explain how to get on the whitelist. So you can read all this stuff. Partnerships, Twitter, Instagram. The chat room here. So there's a lot of people in there discussing, and you can ask your questions here. They're going to answer you. Where's our leader? Do we see him there? I don't think he's been online today. I think in the FAQ. Yeah, these are points I should mention as well. So they say, what is Delta Finance? Delta Finance is a project in the cryptocurrency decentralized finance field that offers simple, secure, and rewarding way to grow wealth through passive income. Why are there taxes? Yeah, we have taxes, believe it or not. Long-term holding is encouraged by taxes, which rewards you for your investment in the enterprise. Here's how it works. Taxes keep panic selling at bay. Investors must decide whether they're willing to pay a % tax to sell their tokens and continue earning % interest by holding them. So the taxes are there so that people don't just collect the reward quickly and walk away with all the cash. Okay, that's the point. All right. Yeah. Do you have opportunity to talk with the founder? Do you know his background experience in this field? I did talk with the founder several times. His experience in this field is he's been involved in DeFi for a while, okay, and I think this is his first protocol that he's putting together. But I like the way he thinks, okay. We see eye to eye on a lot of things, like security, for instance, like no team tokens. We're going to have the multi-sig in place. The developers are all KYC'd, as I showed you already. And the code is going to be audited. Okay, so these 4 things are very, very important to me and to him as well. Okay, and he's trying to figure out, like I've been trying to figure out, what kind of project is going to be sustainable. Okay, so we've been examining various projects and see what's good in those projects and what's bad about them, and try to take the good and leave the bad. Okay, and try to put together a project that's going to generate income for the long term. Okay, it's new, it's risky. Okay, don't put your entire portfolio on a project like this. All right, as I keep saying, okay, it's experimental, but I think we're taking the right steps. Okay, to try to make it more sustainable and less likely to create problems. Okay, because of all the security features that we're putting in place, I don't expect that the devs are going to be able to rug pull us. I don't expect that the founder is going to be able to rug pull. I cannot rug pull either. Okay, because all the funds are going to be locked up by multi-sig. All right. So, that gives me more confidence. Okay. But again, tomorrow there's a live AMA on the Discord at Delta, so you can ask him directly if you want to know more about his background in crypto. Okay. But I talked to him several times. He seems to have a head on his shoulder. Okay. What else? There's a lot of stuff to look at. So, the DEX will be at Trader Joe. I think that's quite possible. It's either Trader Joe or Pangolin. Those are the top 2 DEXs on Avalanche. So I'm expecting Trader Joe, but that's not decided yet. We're going to start with the NFT. They're going to be tradable on an open market. A market that takes Avalanche, obviously. And you'll be able to trade them there. If you want to trade them, or you just hold them, that's up to you. Okay. And once the code is all done, then the code is going to get audited. Then we're going to release, we're going to have a token sale, and then we're going to have the tokens listed on Trader Joe, Pangolin, or whatever DEX is the best on Avalanche. All right. You guys have more questions? Come on, it's time. I'm here. All right. Make sure you get all your questions answered now. And if you've got other questions, well, there's another AMA tomorrow, as I keep saying, on Delta Finance Discord. All right. I'm going to put the link in the description, but the link is right here. This Discord here. All right. Oh, by the way, talking about Discord, our own Discord, the DeFi Crypto Today Discord, is going to get revamped with the help of the team at Delta Finance. So I hired them. I pay with my own money. okay, to help us boost the life in Discord. So what we're going to do is that the people that are paid members keep their private channels on our Discord. So that's not changing. But we're going to have new channels that are going to be public. Okay? So they're separate but within the same server. Okay? So if you want to join the Discord and talk about any crypto stuff, you can, and you don't have to pay. But if you want to pay because you want privacy and you don't want anybody to send you crazy messages and so on, you can still become a paid member on YouTube, and then you can have access to the private channels on our server. Okay, that's not changing. So people that already have these privileges, they're not losing any privileges. What they're gaining though is that they're going to gain access to the public channels. So if they want to talk to people that are not members, they can go there as well. Okay. What is that? When Cambo? What's Cambo? What are you talking about? What is that? Cambo? I have no idea what Cambo is. Can you explain what that is? Anyway, so in the next few days, expect some changes. There's 2 people that have been added as admin, and they're going to start adding channels on the public side to try to bring in a lot more people in our Discord. So we're going to do stuff on Discord. We're going to probably, once we have enough members on the public side, we're going to do AMAs there as well. We're going to probably invite many other teams to do AMAs, so you're going to know firsthand about new projects and so on. Okay, we're going to try to select good projects, but we don't know how the future is going to be, right? So always be prudent when you invest. But that's coming soon. So we're going to also, I'm starting a TikTok channel as well. So that's coming. I'll let you know when things are up and running, and you'll be able, we're gonna do short videos and long videos and all kinds of stuff. Now the last week I didn't have a lot of time because my regular job was taking over my life, but I'm gonna try to make more tutorials on how to do stuff in crypto. That's coming soon. I'm going to try to do, more research and try to teach people how to do stuff, whatever you've got that is interesting. You want a Korean Lambo? I don't know, man. I didn't even know they had Korean Lambos. I thought Lambos were Italian. All right, you guys have more questions? Yes, no? Come on. Last call. Last call for more questions. All right. Okay, well, if you ain't got no more questions, that's it for today. Now, don't forget, there's another AMA at Delta in the Delta Discord server. Okay, so if you want to talk to the founder, go tomorrow. He is going to be there, and you can answer all your questions. Okay. So if you want to know more about his background in crypto and DeFi, that's a good chance to talk to him. All right, so that's it for today. Don't forget to like the video, okay? YouTube sends viewers if you like the video. If you don't like the video, we get no viewers, okay? All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.